Hello and welcome back to another weekly chart review. Before we go any further, I'd like to uh, let you know I'm not sharing my video today because I'm traveling and I'll be traveling for next 3 weeks. Um, and hence I would also not be able to take any live calls, the weekly live calls that I usually take. But after 3 weeks, I will be holding the live calls again. And if you're interested, you may feel free to register your uh, interest on the link given below in the description box for the weekly live Q&A sessions, which I hold every Monday morning as per Australian Eastern Standard Time or Sunday evening as per Eastern Standard Time in the US. Uh, that's a recurring meeting. So let's get straight to the chart. So looking at S&P 500 futures, yes, the big guys. Um, Here, if you look at the daily chart, this is what I had uh, made last uh, call. A trend line going from January, hitting this peak in March, and here it just uh, kissed the 200-day moving average as well. Market took a beating right here, came back down, took support from the midline of this channel right here, formed a bear flag on the daily, and boom, came down further. Where are we going now? Are we going down? Are we going up? So let me hide away these moving averages. And just for record, everybody, here the black line is the 10-day moving average, 10 period moving average. The blue line is 20, the green line is 50, and the red is the big red 200-day moving average, 200 period moving average. So let me hide it away. So are we going down or are we going up? So if we look at the weekly chart here, we are possibly forming an inverse head and shoulders. So this green line, which comes from all the way in 2008, goes on forever. This is the giant trend line. Big support, big support. This is where it took support. This is exactly where it took resistance. So if we take support here again, this is going down to take support, and boom, we may see this. We may see this guy again. So in that scenario, we are possibly looking at uh, an inverse head and shoulders setup, which is a big, big, big bullish move. And we can even potentially calculate the target. So that's the head and shoulders. This is the left shoulder, head, the right shoulder of the week. And if we measure the depth of this guy, ah, measure it this way. We are looking at 500 points recovery once we cross the neckline here. So we are going to 526 points, or even conservatively 500 points once we cross the neckline. We are very close to all-time high, 4700-ish. Once we go down and hit this support line at green and recover and cross this neckline, we are looking at almost 500 points shoot up from here. So that's really good because at every neckline, if we take a break, come back down, test the support, go back up, we are looking at a steady growth. However, this is not all rosy picture. There might be a catch to it. We're not done yet, not out of the woods yet. If we look at the monthly chart, that's right here. This does not look encouraging. Uh, we are possibly looking at scenario one. If this candle closes at this green line, this may look like formation of a bear flag. But if we come down, test and go back up, now we have only 3 days left in this month. But if we test, go back up, and maybe close right here, now we form a symmetrical recovery, forming a doji right here. Test this line, go back up, form a doji. We are looking at a symmetrical recovery. So scenario one, we go down, test, come back up, and uh, start the trend in a bullish direction again. Scenario two, we are looking at a bearish trend if we keep if we go down and keep going down. So I'll take it with a pinch of salt, but these are the possibilities on ES. If we look at the Nasdaq, let's see what's happening on Nasdaq. Nasdaq also took a beating in this line. We turn on the moving averages. Once again, the black line is 10 moving average, the blue line is 20 moving average, the green line is 50 moving average, and the red line is 200 moving average. We are looking at the weekly chart. So we stop right here where 10 and 20 moving averages are converging together. That's providing support right here on this candle. We may possibly see it test 12,000-ish, which is top of this channel, and also this trend line that's coming from this bottom. If you go to the daily chart, uh, we have already almost touched 50 moving average right here. We may possibly take a reversal at 12,200-ish here, or go down as low as 11,900-ish and then start going upwards. So uh, the close of this monthly candle would be very crucial in this aspect. Now let's go and look at the Russell. For all those people who are trading in IWM and TNAs, or any other uh, small cap companies, let's check out Russell. So Russell, again, if we look at the moving averages, took a beating at 200 moving average and broke the support of 10 and 20 very easily, and now they are providing resistance. The saving grace is this green line, which is providing support right now. We may possibly see it test the 50-day moving average and then take a reversal or as low as 1796 and actually punch through 50-day moving average and then try to go back up. So that's on the day, sorry. Let's check out what's happening on the week. Here is a very strong support. The next strong support is where 10 and 20 week moving averages are converging. That's around 1847, like I said, and 200 week moving averages right here. Again, that acted as resistance, sorry, support, resistance. Let's see. If we go down, we may take support here, take a breather, and then go down further. That's the absolute worst case scenario that I see, and we may take support here. But if we break this as well, then we are in real trouble on Russell. So let's see what happens in this coming week. Going to VIX, this guy is notorious, and like I said, I have created these bands: happy zone, okay zone, not so okay zone, and get out of the market zone. So the market is the VIX is already pushing its limit here, and even if we are making lower highs like I made here, even if we are looking at lower highs, we may still see higher 20s to up, all the way up to 30, VIX touching this place and come down. If that happens, what we are talking about happening in index might come true because VIX has started trending upwards again. So that's it for me. You are more than welcome to join my live Q&A sessions, which I will resume after 3 weeks. The link to those meetings is in the description box below. If you want to reach out to me directly, In the meantime, you are more than welcome to drop me a message via comments here or through my website contact form. Thank you and have a nice day. Safe trading. Bye bye.